Okay, this is just a short little video on how to do some basic maintenance on Honda 3000 generator. First thing I'm going to do is the air filter. I don't anticipate it's going to be that dirty, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually selling this generator on eBay, so I'm going to go ahead and just maintenance it, and that way people can see the condition, good or bad, what it's in. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take the cover off. It's just 4 spring clips. Should come right out once you get that off. I'm just going to notate how it goes on. There's going to be a foam air filter in here, which we're going to clean in the warm water. This is actually a solution of detergent and warm water right here. The air filter doesn't look that bad, I don't think. Let's see here. Ooh. It doesn't look that bad. It could go for a little longer, but I have a new one right here, so I'm going to go ahead and put a new one in it and just ship the old one with You can get involved in my project, buddy. Yeah. Well. So, anyway, you want to make sure that you put the paper out. That's the way it was in, and this is the up. So, I don't see any. It looks really clean back here. I don't see anything. No grit or anything like that, so that doesn't need any cleaning. So, I'm just going to slide this in and make sure that it seals around the edges good, because you don't want anything to get past. Okay, so now I'm going to take this off. This is the foam filter right here. Now it definitely could be used replacing. It's not all the way there, but it's definitely needs replacing. So what I'm going to do, not replacing, but cleaning. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gently clean it in this solution right here, which is just household detergent and warm water. Now when you're cleaning this, don't wring it. Just work it with your hands gently, because you don't want to rip it or anything like that. And it should clean up pretty easy. It's already clean. Now I'm going to take this and wash it in the sink, this cover. I'm going to finish this up first, so I can be letting this dry. Okay, I think that's pretty clean. Like I said, you don't want to do anything that's going to like wringing it or twisting it or anything like that. Make sure you got all the dirt off. And I'm going to go rinse this off in the sink real quick. I'm going to take this cover with me and I'm going to rinse this off too. Okay, this is going to be lightly soaked in oil or whatever you have. I actually probably going to use motorcycle air filter oil, but either way, motor oil or air filter oil will be fine. This bad boy is actually almost dry. Alright, by the time we get done with the rest of the service, it should be dry. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the spark plug, which the spark plug is on this side, so I'm going to just rotate it around. Now I don't know if this spark plug socket will actually work. Small engines can be a little tricky about that, but we'll see. So when you pull this off, most of my force is going side to side, wiggling it, and I'm slightly pulling up. That way you won't damage the wire. Looks like it's going to make it. It is tight though, man. Barely does. I might have to go get a small engine. Alright, I should be able to take it the rest of the way out by hand, but before I take it all the way out, I'm going to blow around the area with some air. More turns. So as far as taking the spark plug out, I used a 13/16 automotive spark plug socket, but you'd be better off using a small engine 13/16 spark plug socket, but it's coming right out. See what kind of condition we're working with here. It doesn't look bad at all. I have a new spark plug though. I'm using what the factory recommends, which is the NGK BPR 6ES or a 7131. Now I need to gap it. I believe the factory said 28 to 31 thousandths. I have a 28 right here. That's basically gapped. Now you could put some anti-seize or some oil on here, but I mean there's nothing. These threads aren't going to ever give any problems, so I'm just going to put it back in there.